All right, hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. If you're sitting in the back, just come on in, have a seat. We're going to announce my breath, but I need to catch it. There's some chairs up here. Come on in, have a seat. Well, hey, so far, how's it been so far? Good? So, welcome, everybody. Welcome to those of you from the class putting on a great tournament. Thank you for all the programs here representing. All right. I'd like to introduce to you Lisa. And Lisa is responsible for she's the director of our outreach, and she's responsible not only for outreach, but helping to build a diverse population here at West Valley College. And she's got some things she'd like to talk to you about. So would you please give a thunderous round of applause for Lisa?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to West Valley College. I hope your past 2 days have been wonderful and that your competitions are going well. It's great to see so many brilliant young minds excited walking around our campus. I am the Director of Student Equity and Success here on campus. So what my new challenge is to find ways to make sure that all students receive the same access to services. We know that every student doesn't walk in the door to community college the same skill set, eligible to take the same courses, but we want to make sure they all receive the same support and services so that they can all reach their goal of graduation. West Valley College is one of 112 community colleges here in the state. And we provide transfer opportunities, general education opportunities, certificate opportunities for people in the community to go to college. Now, what you guys probably don't know is most of you, either if you're in 11th and 12th grade, are eligible to start taking classes at our college now. As a high school student in the 11th or 12th grade, you can take a community college class here or any community college in your area. I neglected to ask, how many of you are from the San Jose, Santa Clara, Saratoga area? Okay, and then are there students from the East Bay or Southern Cal? Where are you guys from in the back? I'm gonna pick on you in the red tie just because I can see you.
I'm North Bay.
North Bay. So there's a community, wherever you live, there's a community college. North Bay as in Napa, how far north? Hayward, East Bay. East Bay. Okay. So there's a community college. So that's north, that's 880 north. He's right, he knows his freeways. So there's a community college, wherever you live, there is a community college nearby. Now, when our parents, or I should say when my parents, because I'm probably the same age as most of your parents, so when my parents went to community college, they had to go to the community college in their neighborhood. In 1983, that changed for the state, and you can go to any community college in the state. So no matter where you live, you're eligible to take classes at a different community college. If you want to go stay with your grandmother in San Diego, you can take a community college class there. You can take one with us. You can take one online. You don't even have to be at that place. I'm not personally a supporter, I should say an avid supporter of online learning for first-time college students, but I know you guys are all bright, brilliant, and can do it. It's just you don't have the social interaction that you're having this weekend with your teammates. So I think that's advantageous. As a side note, if any of you plan to go to Pepperdine University, they're the only private school I know of right now in the state that will not honor an online course. Just something for you to keep in mind. Whenever you get to college or whenever you take courses, if that school is your goal, you need to take an in-person class and not an online class. Okay, so back to what the community colleges provide. We provide academic opportunities for all of you. It's a way to start your college career, and it's a way to get things done a lot quicker. As a high school student, the college course that you take can count towards your high school requirements, and you have a permanent college record. So if you need to take Spanish or French or any foreign language, one semester with us takes care of the year requirement for your high school. And you still have a separate, so you get the units at your high school to help with graduation quicker and excel quicker. And then whenever you go to college, that's counted as a general ed course or a course of completion that you've already done. So it counts twice. That's the good thing. The not so good thing, which I don't think any of you have to worry about, is it's permanent. So when you become 24 or 25, you can't appeal that grade and say, hey, I took this class when I was 16. There was a lot going on. I had a full rigor of classes in my high school. I worked. I was trying to get my driver's license, and I got a C. And right now, if you let me take it over, I know I get an A. It's permanent. So whenever you take a class out of college, it's permanent. That stays on your transcript forever. Now, the one thing about community colleges and most four-year institutions, if you ever not pass a class with a D or F, you have a few chances of it being forgivable, where you can repeat the course. Although we still see the first grade that you received, it's not counted into your grade point average. So you have an opportunity for redemption. A high percentage of our students here at West Valley transfer to the University of California, to some private institutions, as well as our CSU system. How many of you are interested in a UC? Anybody interested in UC Berkeley, UC Davis, UC Santa Cruz? A few of you. We have transfer opportunities with those campuses, and we have transfer agreements. So when you walk through the door as a freshman, as a college freshman, you can sign an agreement, which means you plan out your schedule, which we call an educational plan, with your counselor, and you're telling the University of California that if I do all of this on the plan, you're letting me in 2 years or 3 years, however is extended, the amount of time that's extended on your plan. You have a guaranteed space at that UC. So that's a wonderful opportunity, but you have to keep your side of the deal and earn A's and B's and take the classes on the plan. We also have a new type of degree called an associate degree of transfer for the California State Universities. So if you have an ADT, you're automatically admitted to a CSU. Now, West Valley has the most ADTs in the state right now. We offer 22 different disciplines in ADTs, but it does not specify which CSU. So if you're interested specifically in Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, which is a highly sought after institution, you may get in, but you may get in at San Jose State. It depends on the discipline and the number of seats. However, it's a great opportunity if that's something that you're looking for. There are some forms going around for you if you're interested in taking a summer class. I thought that someone was going to deliver some schedules. I'll make sure tomorrow you guys have schedules at your check-in table so you can browse through our summer classes that we're offering. If any of you are interested in taking a summer class as a concurrently enrolled student, it's free. We don't charge our high school students for that opportunity. The only thing you would have to purchase are your books. I think it's a great opportunity. You have a wealth of information that you're introduced to. You're able to have discussion and wealthy discussion and communication with people of all ages. Most people think of college as when you guys graduate high school, you go to college, so you think of students 18 to 22. Since we're a community college, people come in all times, so there could be someone your mom's age as well as your grandma's age in your same class. So I always think that it provides a new perspective, and it's someone that comes with different experiences and different opportunities, and it's usually a lot of fun. It's different. Initially, I'll admit, it's different, but it provides for more of a healthy discussion, and you get to hear the perspective of many. Any questions? I know I stand between you and your competition, so I won't be here long, but any questions that you're bold enough to ask out loud? I know most of you have your phones or whatever. I can be called or emailed, or you can, my last name is spelled H-A-M-P. You can look me up on our campus website directory and send emails. I always respond. John Hannigan is here all weekend. John, raise your hand again. You can ask any questions of him. How many are high school juniors and seniors in the room? Juniors and seniors. So almost half of you.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
If I wanted to enroll concurrently as a homeschooler, how could I go about doing that?
All the directions are right here on the paper. You fill out an application. You bring it in. Your parent or whoever serves as a principal has to sign it. We need a transcript. So that's the only difference. Some homeschools don't do transcripts. You have to have a transcript. You have to have a way of knowing what you've taken. You will also take a placement test for our English and math class, depending on what the requirements are of the class that you're interested in, so that we know that you're ready for the course. It's not an A, B, C, D, or F test. It's just simply a test to see where your skill set is and what level of our courses you're ready for. Thank you, John. Yes, sir.
How many concurrent enrollments will you have in a year, roughly?
It ranges. I would say our biggest concurrent enrolled population is in the summer. We can have anywhere from 300 to 500 high school students in the summer, and then fall and spring, it's usually about 150. But we don't have a cap. If we have space in the class and you're eligible for the course, you can take the course.
And the second one really builds off of that. What's sort of the best strategy for actually getting into class? A lot of people pull and start.
So the best strategy is to show up on the first day that we give the high school students, and to also, we used to drop for non-payment. So I would tell people to show up on that drop day, because then the class population changes. We are changing from that. So I would say show up a week or two before classes start, because students have received jobs, students have received other opportunities. Some may have decided to go on to a four-year institution that they didn't expect to transfer to, and spaces occur all the time. So if this class is full at the time that you're interested, keep checking. Don't feel like you're a pest. You're a consumer. We want you, so keep checking. Yes?
As a teacher, my advice to you wanting to add a class, be enrolled in an overfilled class, is stay. Don't go away. Keep coming back until you're verbally instructed to leave. Be tenacious. I'm telling you, I got a PhD, and you learn the process, and don't give up. It's hard as instructors who care about teaching and learning to have an eager and someone that's already doing the work, having them leave and saying, I'm sorry, you can't say, well, if you're eager and excited, we'll overadd just because, well, you're hitting on our sweet spot. You're doing what we're excited about.
He's absolutely right. So if you're not able to get in before school starts, show up like you're in the class anyway on your first day of class. And sit there and sit in the front and look at that instructor and let them know how bad you want the class. They give you an ad code or sign their signature, you're in. Any other questions?
Do we have any currently enrolled students? If you're a student at West Valley, raise your hand.
2 or 3. Great, great. I'd like to see that triple, multiplied a couple of times, and have more of you. Again, we have face-to-face classes and online courses. So if there's something you're thinking you're interested in the summer, or a way to satisfy a high school requirement that you don't want to do during the academic year, or give all of your time to it in the summer, this is the best way to do it. Thanks again for your attention. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and good luck with the rest of your day today and tomorrow.
Well, I first wanted to just say thank you to all the parents who really helped get our tournament back on schedule. And I'm so grateful for your judgment. Round 6 of PP was a great success because of all of the judges that showed up. So thank you for that. I have in my hands the double-octo final lists, and what we are going to be doing for double-octo finals is we are going to be having a partial double-octo finals. And that means that we are going to break the teams that have winning records. And so these teams will have 4-2 or better records. There will be 23 teams in our double-octo finals, which will start at 3:45. So I'm going to go in alphabetical order by club. From Apollos, Anderson Lyle. From Apollos, Hoffman. From Clash, Jay Harbin and Lindsay. From Clash, Silva. From Clash, Lutz Owen. From Clash, Chow Ren. From Clash, Landgraf Rennie. From Capital, Francisco Rutledge. From Modesto, Tam Vasquez. From Modesto, Ernst Matt. From Parley, Gowan Randall. From Parley, Dixon Gleason. From Parley, Randall Tirapelli. From Parley, Zlokapa Zlokapa. From Parley, Bennett Choi. From Resolve, Colorado, Burns English. From Response, Wo Yamakami. From Response, Chen Chen. From Response, Young Prater. From Response, Brown Brown. From Response, Mullen Mullen. From Response, Brown Hole. And from Veritas, Kendrick Kendrick. So those are your octo finalists, and I just want everyone to know that this room is where the award ceremony will be tomorrow night. From now on, all breaks for breaks announcements will be out in the amphitheater for both tonight and for tomorrow. And I just want parents to know that community judge-wise, the rounds that we are going to be looking most for parents to help us out are the octofinals tonight. We still need double octofinals ballots, don't get me wrong, so head on over there, but we really need octofinalists, parent judges tonight, and also for the Parley out rounds tomorrow afternoon. We're having not as many community judges as we had hoped. So thank you very much, and parents, you can go get your ballots.